Call of Duty has now released a new version of the Roze skin. I realized that when I was playing a few games in multiplayer and I saw this skin a lot. It was harder to see than the spot between your balls and your butthole. Good morning, gentlemen and ladies, RSX Squishy here, and for today's video, I'm finna be talking about the new pay-to-win skin that Call of Duty just released. If you guys like the video, like quickscoping, commentary, tutorials, glitches, like, comment, subscribe. Okay, let's get started with the video. So, Activision, Call of Duty, whatever, Infinity Ward, released this new version of the Roze skin. Now, immediately, I am not surprised, but I was pissed off regardless, and I'll tell you guys why. The Roze skin back in Warzone 1 or Modern Warfare 2019 was a huge problem. Anybody that pretty much had this skin could literally go in any semi-dark alleyway and you would be completely hidden. There was no way of telling when someone was in a corner. I died so many times to people in a Roze skin camping in a dark alley in a corner or something where they blend in so well and it's really hard for me to see. And keep in mind, I have what I consider a really good monitor. And not just me, by the way, other streamers, pro streamers, a lot of people complain so much that the original Warzone 1 Roze skin eventually got a so-called nerf where they just made certain parts of it a little bit brighter, which didn't actually help, and people still used it anyway. Now, when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I was kind of happy that there was no more Roze skin, and even though the visibility is pretty ass already in this game, and now they go ahead and do this shit. Now, the only difference now, they're going to make you pay $10 for it. And what's so funny about this is that as soon as it released, it became one of the, I think, like top 10 or top 15 items on Steam that were bought. And I kid you not, I cannot go into a lobby now with that stupid skin being on everybody. It causes more problems than anything. Like, you can barely see, like, the LA logo in the middle of the chest, which when someone is aiming down their sights, essentially their gun and their like arms are blocking it. So I know that Activision knows this. They know it's a problem, yet they decide to put it in the game anyway. Why? Because they only care about money. It's so freaking stupid. They could have made this skin and they could have added, I don't know, maybe a couple of more red accents, made it to where not everything is fully blacked out. Because there's a lot of spots in this map, or in a lot of these maps too, especially in multiplayer, where they tend to be really dark. And I don't know, I'm playing it over here and I started noticing and I was like, what the fuck? What is this? I go on Twitter, I start seeing all the information leaking about it, and I'm just, what the fuck, man? And the worst part is that they're charging you for it. So typically if they include it for free, or even in the battle pass, I can see it being a little bit better. That way most people have the battle pass and have COD points from like a previous season or a previous game, and then at least give it to everybody. Don't just make it to where you have to pay to essentially have an advantage. If you guys think, oh, it's just a coincidence, they're not trying to make money off of you, there's a Victus blueprint that's currently for sale that has this Raptor scope that's really good. I think it shows like the bullet drop or something, so you're able to pretty much snipe in long range and everything, and you can't use it. Like, you literally can't use it and unlock it through regular multiplayer. But however, if you buy the bundle to the store, it magically somehow works and you're able to freaking use it. Again, it makes no sense to me. I get that they're a business, but they're essentially just milking this franchise just to try to get every single penny from every single person. And I just feel bad for the people that buy it and stuff. And oh my god, I hope it gets like some sort of patch or nerf, but I've seen people complaining about it on Twitter and stuff, but honestly, the fact that they're charging for it and stuff, I know they're not going to be making a change to patch it or whatever. If anything, they're probably going to come out with more variants and make them even darker and even harder to see, which honestly really pisses me off. But I mean, what can you do? You know what I mean? And at this point, I've lost hope in all of Call of Duty. The only 0.2% chance I have in Call of Duty is now that they have a 2-year life cycle. The next Call of Duty that's going to come out, which I believe is going to be a Treyarch game that's going to have an extra year to get worked on. I really hope that this next game is at least complete upon launch and is good and they actually listen to the community. But if they don't, it's just going to be horrible. I'm still going to be here making YouTube videos for you guys, and I appreciate again all the support recently from everybody, all the likes, comments, and everything. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that the Roze skin is overpowered? Do you think it's not? What do you think of them charging $10 for it as opposed to giving it to everybody? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I am going to probably